Welcome to the Dr. Dare Show. My name is Dr. Frederick Dare. I am a therapist here in Atlanta, Georgia, and welcome to my channel. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, you subscribe, like this video, share it, and click the little bell at the bottom of the screen so that you will get updates of when I upload new content. We usually cover hot topics or mental health issues. Today is no different. Today we're asking the question, woman is raped on a public train, why didn't anyone help her? A woman is raped on a public train. Why didn't anyone help her? So let me give you a little background of this story. This took place in Philadelphia on October 13th. Around 9:15 is when the ordeal started. So the unknown woman and a gentleman named Fiston Goy got onto a public train, and I think they were sitting beside each other, what I read. And then all of a sudden, this unknown woman is being groped. She's being harassed, and by this Fiston. And what I was reading in some articles was that I think he felt like he knew her, or they lived in the same neighborhood or something to that effect. But I think when the police actually ran his information, he lived at a homeless shelter. So maybe there was some mental health stuff going on or not. But anyway, the ordeal started at 9:15 and it went on until 9:52. So this lady was being harassed and groped the whole time. And guess what? No onlookers intervened. And police don't know if anybody recorded it, but the cell phone was mentioned. So I don't want to assume that people recorded the incident because I don't know if there's any evidence of that or not. But I do know that no one intervened, and I think only one person called the SEPTA police, which is the transit, the Southeastern Pennsylvania Transport Authority. So it's probably an officer, and that officer actually caught Fiston Goy in the act of raping this woman. But no, that one person only called. And so I wanted to do this video and ask you out there, why do you think people did not call? Why do you think people basically probably went for their phone, probably tried to record it, and probably are afraid to probably post it now because now they know that you witnessed the rape, and that's probably not a good thing to post that video because that was a crime that was being committed. But I just had the question, because this is October is National Domestic Violence Awareness Month, I wanted to do this video to ask, like, why didn't anybody, highlight domestic violence anyway, or sexual assault, but just why didn't anyone intervene? And I don't want to be a judge. I don't know. I think what I would have done, I would have called the police. At least called the police. I know a lot of people are afraid. I start wondering, like, well, why wouldn't people intervene? And maybe a lot of people, I had to think of this. Do you think a lot of people were afraid of COVID and didn't want to get involved that way? I'm just throwing this stuff out there. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. Do you think people just were so seeing this thing happen, this assault happen, through the lens of this phone and wanting to record it, and that was their main concern? Because there's this term that I just learned. It's called social disintegration, where people filter events through social entertainment and shock value, and it almost like dehumanizes them. Because I don't understand why someone would have watched this lady be raped or even harassed or groped the whole entire time from, like, I think I read where it was like 26 stops. The train did 26 stops, and this altercation was going on, or this rape was going on this entire time, and nobody stepped in to help this woman. I know I would have called the police. But my thing is, have we dehumanized ourselves so much because of social media, because we want to get that next story to get all those subscribers, or we want that attention at the risk of this woman, because who knows how this could have ended. It could have ended with her death. The rape was horrible, but nobody intervened. What are your thoughts out there? What do you think was the reason why people did not jump in? I'm curious. I don't know the answer. I just assumed that maybe they were trying to use the phone. I mean, use their phone to record the thing and get video for their page, or that they maybe it didn't look like an altercation, maybe it didn't look like a rape that was happening, maybe it just looked like two people that knew each other. I don't know. I wasn't there. But if you were on that train, or you were around and you saw this, leave a comment. I know you probably won't, because then that's like incriminating yourself. But I'm just curious, like, why the onlookers just did not. Well, we're gonna give one person credit, and I think they actually worked for the train station, I think, or something like that I read. But they did call the train police, which is better than nothing at all. But I'm just curious, because I know for me, I would have thought, oh, that could be my mom, my sister, my daughter, a friend, a female friend, anybody. But just to allow that to